Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So our last conversation was about money and how to rate yourself. Great, but then I got questions about, but then sometimes an opportunity comes and it's less money, but it's a great opportunity. So here's how you can say yes to less money and why. So welcome back. We want to have a conversation on there's an opportunity. It's giving less money than what you've valued yourself at, but the opportunity is so good. And now you really don't know what to do because Flavia told you to always ask for your value and your worth. Okay, I'll help. Sometimes you say yes to less money because there's so many other great stuff. Let's help you figure out what that great stuff could be. One of the reasons I'll take less money than I should on an opportunity is because I want to collaborate. Okay, so there's brand Flavia and there's brand, I don't know who else. And that brand is big in its own right. It's credible in the market. It's large in terms of it's in other markets that I'd like to reach. It's reaching far bigger audience than I already have. And I'll collaborate because they help me get to people faster. They'll help me get to my goals faster, and they'll help me get maybe to the rooms I wouldn't have gotten to if I hadn't collaborated with them. And also it's credible to be seen to be collaborating with that brand. Let's say MTN approached me to work with me. I'll keep in mind that the fact that it's a bigger brand, it's in different parts of the world, and maybe for that particular opportunity, their budget will not pay my full budget. I'll say, you know what, it's fine. In this case, let's collaborate. I'll work with you in this way, you'll get your value, but then we'll collaborate on maybe different content for me, or if you're doing certain things in different parts of your segments, maybe for the youth, I'd like to jump on those opportunities. And so I see an opportunity to collaborate. So rather than saying, no, you're not paying me my value, this is how much I charge, bye. No, I'll see the issue of, can I collaborate? Can this brand and mine work together in this way to see my goals? So first of all, you have goals. I assume you have goals. You want to make 200 million this year, and this is how you want to make it. And these are the things you want to do. Sometimes it's going to be very hard for you to do them because you can't afford to do them. Now, you could collaborate. Let's say you're a content creator. I'll give you that example. And you want to use a location like this to film. And maybe they charge 100,000 Uganda shillings per time you come to shoot. And let's say you're thinking, you know what? I'll collaborate. They'll give me their space, I'll give them the mileage. So in this case, you're collaborating. But what if they approached you to maybe MC their launch? You see? So you're an MC, you normally charge, let's say 5 million shillings, and their budget is 3 million. You'll take it, but then tell them, in exchange, I'd like to collaborate as a partnership for venue for my vlogs. See? You're winning. Because your collaboration makes you save money. So you're saying yes to less money, but you're saying yes to saving more money somewhere else. So you always have to know the bigger picture so that you know where exactly this person who's approaching you is able to help you knock off some money. The other reason you will say yes to less money is because of who's asking. Sometimes it helps to have clout in this market. Okay? You know that thing on your CV or your resume where they ask you, who have you worked with? And you list, and people look through that list and they're like, who are these? Exactly. You need some credible names on that board. You need to put certain names on that board that makes the next client look at you like, damn, you've worked with that person and that person. So sometimes when they approach you to work with you and they have less than the one you would want, you're like, you know what? I get to say I worked with you just this one time. It's okay. Let's do it. So that is the other reason why you will say yes to less money. Okay? The other reason you will say yes to less money is because you're learning. Point blank period. Okay? When I was starting out as an MC, I knew I had no clue what I was doing. I would like to learn, eventually grow, to ask for all of these millions, but I have no clue what I'm doing. And so I remember at the time, Gaspar Mboa, wherever you are, God bless you. He was in charge of the MTN activations, and they were going around universities, and I was at university. So I told him, man, I'd like to just learn how to MC and get into the game. And he's like, you know what? I'll offer you all the universities. You come to the gigs, and I only have X budget. It was very low, Okay, at the time it was a lot of money because I was also young, but I took it because it was a chance for me to get on the stage and actually learn the job. So I took about 6 gigs at not a price I would take now, but I was learning. Okay, so take it like internship, but paid internship. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes you will say yes to less money, even if it's an actual job and they're giving you less money than your desired or dream. You will say yes because they're like, okay, in a year I will have experience, which I don't have right now. Let me take it. So in case you were afraid the last time when they said know your worth and all of these things and add tax, now is a chance for you to actually feel comfortable because yes, sometimes the money is less, sometimes the zeros are less, but you need the opportunity. Now you have a chance to weigh them. Is it a chance for you to collaborate? Because maybe you're already an established brand, but with this brand, you could make magic. You know that thing? I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Apply it there. Or is it a partnership? When you and I work on this particular thing, it will give me clout. People will say, oh, you've worked with so and so. That's nice. Another reason is because you're learning. You honestly don't have a clue how to do this. You're not yet established in the market. People don't trust you yet. And the best way is for you to say, I have experience. So every time you read people's CVs and they say 20 years experience, 13 years experience, some of that, they were getting nothing. Well, they were getting value in terms of learning, but they were not getting money. So don't look at everything as just zeros. Look, in fact, don't say money, say value. That will help you every time an opportunity comes. Say, what's the value I'm getting and what's the value I'm giving? Okay? Bye.